Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Do you wake up with neck stiffness or discomfort after sitting at your desk all day? It's not just you. Neck pain has become a modern epidemic. Do you know that over 85% of people experience neck pain at some point in their lives? Many of them dismiss it as stress or poor posture, but it could be something more serious like cervical spondylosis. I am Dr. Javed Iqbal FAROOQI, a specialist in medicine, gastroenterology, and hepatology. Today, I am stepping out of my usual specialty to address a condition I see many of my patients struggling with: neck pain caused by cervical spondylosis. I know how disruptive it can be, as I am suffering from this myself, and I'm here to help you understand it better. Ignoring persistent neck pain does not just affect your comfort, it can lead to headaches, numbness in the arms, and even difficulty concentrating at work. Let's break down what causes this and, more importantly, what you can do about it. In today's vlog, I will cover the causes of neck pain, the warning signs you shouldn't ignore, and simple lifestyle changes and treatments that can help. If you or someone you know struggles with neck pain, stay tuned and share this video to spread awareness. I would like to share with you 3 case histories. The first case history is the desk worker with persistent neck pain. Meet Qasim, a 35-year-old IT professional. For months, Qasim had been working up with mild neck stiffness that would worsen by the end of his long work days. He blamed his posture, popped painkillers, and ignored it. But then he started experiencing numbness in his fingers and tingling in his arms. He finally came to see a doctor and discovered he had early cervical spondylosis due to years of poor ergonomics and a sedentary lifestyle. Qasim's case history makes us to realize that how ignoring mild symptoms can lead to worsening issues. Therefore, we should understand the importance of desk ergonomics, frequent breaks, and stretching. The second case history is the fitness enthusiast overdoing it. Let me introduce Kareem, a 40 years old fitness enthusiast. Kareem loved his morning runs and gym workouts, but he often felt a sharp pain in his neck after intense sessions, especially after lifting heavy weights. Over time, the pain started radiating to his shoulders. Imaging revealed he had cervical spondylosis, aggravated by improper posture during exercises and high impact workouts. Kareem's case history makes us to realize the role of proper technique in workouts. Therefore, I shall recommend consulting experts to ensure safe exercise habits. Third case history is the elderly patient with chronic symptoms. Meet Mr. Shahid, a 65-year-old retired teacher. He had been dealing with neck pain for years, which he attributed to old age. Recently, the pain became severe, accompanied by dizziness and difficulty maintaining his balance. Upon diagnosis, it was found that he has cervical spondylosis and that had advanced to compress nerves in his spine, requiring both physiotherapy and medical management. Shahid's case history makes us to realize the how aging can worsen cervical spondylosis if left untreated. Therefore, it is important to have regular checkups and early intervention for seniors. Let me ask you, does Qasim's story sound familiar to you? Have you ever ignored neck pain like Kareem? Or do you know someone like Mr. Shahid? Let's have a comprehensive overview of important aspects of neck pain in learning sequence. Neck pain is a common condition that affects millions of people worldwide. What are the causes of neck pains? These include muscle strain or overuse, poor posture, herniated or bulging discs in the spine, degenerative disc disease, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia. I had a vlog on fibromyalgia in the previous days. Trauma to the spines, stress or tension, and poor sleeping position. All these are the different causes which can cause neck pain. What are the symptoms of this condition? Of course, pain or stiffness in the neck is the most common symptom, followed by limited mobility or flexibility, headaches or migraines, difficulty concentrating or memory problems, fatigue or sleep disturbances, and radiating pain to arms or hands, and numbness or tingling. So all these are the different symptoms of the neck pain or cervical spondylosis. They may be present in total, or a couple of them may be present initially and then the other symptoms they appear. What are the types of neck pain? When a patient comes to us and then we ascertain what type it may be acute neck pain that is called short term. It may be chronic neck pain that is long term, lasting for months and years. And it may be mechanical neck pain related to movement and inflammatory neck pain because of the arthritis. What treatment we offer to these patients? It's a conservative treatment and surgical treatment. Conservative treatment includes physical therapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy, acupuncture, pain management by giving analgesics, muscle relaxants, and lifestyle changes, that is exercise and posture correction. The surgical options include spinal fusion, disc replacement, cervical disc herniation surgery. These are technical ways. I won't go into detail of this, but your neurosurgeon will be the proper person to guide you if you need any surgical help, and if yes, what type of surgical help. People have used alternative therapies to treat the neck pains, and these include yoga and pilates, meditation and mindfulness, aromatherapy, herbal supplements, different sorts of like ginger, turmeric. People have used this with the variable efficacy. The home remedies used for the neck pains, these include heat or cold therapy, stretching and exercises, good sleeping posture, ergonomic adjustments, and over-the-counter pain relievers. When you should seek medical attention if you are having neck pain? If you have sudden severe pain in the neck, you should consult a doctor. If there is numbness or tingling in your arms, weakness or paralysis in your arms, if there's difficulty, if you feel difficulty walking or balance problems, if there's a fever or chills associated with neck pains, or if there's a recent trauma to neck and then you are having this neck pain, these are the scenarios where you must consult a proper doctor, neurosurgeon, neurophysician, and he will guide you if you need to proceed further with the investigations and if any sorts of surgical help you need. Cervical spondylosis can result from poor posture, aging, or overuse. Symptoms like neck pain, stiffness, or even tingling in your arms shouldn't be ignored. Early intervention, proper ergonomics, and lifestyle adjustments can make a huge difference. If you have been experiencing neck pain, now is the time to take it seriously. Adjust your work setup, stretch regularly, and don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional if your symptoms persist. Remember, small changes today can prevent bigger problems tomorrow. Neck pain is more common than we realize, and many people suffer in silence. Share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness. It could help someone take the first step towards relief. Your health matters, and every step you take towards better habits is a step toward a healthier you. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care of yourself.